Welcome to Faith in Focus. Yovel. Inspired by the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. The teacher led me up a hill in the middle of a plain. Only when we reached the top did I understand why we had come there. He took out a ram's horn, a shofar, and from the top of the hill began to sound it in every direction. "And you shall consecrate the 50th year," said the teacher, "and proclaim liberty throughout all the land to all its inhabitants." It was called the Yovel, a name based on the shofar that was sounded to proclaim its coming. In the year of Yovel, slaves and prisoners were set free, and God had decreed, "Each of you shall return to his possession, and each of you shall return to his family." So the Yovel was also the year of restoration. If you had lost your land, your inheritance, your ancestral possession, then in the year of the Yovel you would go home, you would return to your land, you would receive back your inheritance and your ancestral possession, all that you had lost. But the Yovel is known by another name. What name? The Jubilee. Most people know the word, but few people realize its key. You see, the Jubilee can only begin on one specific day. That day was Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. The blessings could only come after being reconciled to God, and the only way to be reconciled to God was through the atonement. So, apart from Yom Kippur, there can be no Jubilee, no release, no freedom, and no restoration. And what is the atonement? The sacrifice of Messiah. And here's the key. Yom Kippur brings the Yovel. The atonement brings the Jubilee. Therefore, if Messiah is the atonement, he must also bring the Jubilee. And the more you dwell in the atonement, the more you will live in the Jubilee. So go deeper in Messiah and go deeper in his atonement. And you'll have the power of Jubilee, the power to walk in freedom, the power of returning home, the power of reconciliation, the power of liberty, and the power to be restored to your God-given inheritance. For from Yom Kippur comes the Yovel, and from Messiah comes your Jubilee. The mission: make today your Yovel. Walk in the power of freedom, restoration, reconciliation, and release. Live the power of Jubilee. Leviticus, chapter 25, verse 10 through 11, "And ye shall hallow the 50th year, and proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof. It shall be a jubilee unto you, and ye shall return every man unto his possession, and ye shall return every man unto his family. A jubilee shall that 50th year be unto you. Ye shall not sow, neither reap that which groweth of itself in it, nor gather the grapes in it of thy vine undressed." Luke chapter 4, verse 18 to 19. "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord." Galatians chapter 5, verse 1. "Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Christ hath made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage." Thank you for joining me on Faith in Focus. Remember, these insights are inspired by Jonathan Cahn's The Book of Mysteries. Until next time, may you find strength in the revelation of his love.